Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass is just off target. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Hullet. Looking for the run. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Eto'o. Now it's Hazard. And the return pass. And this is Ibrahim. Shot, surely! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Zola. Seedorf. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's burst through. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Santos are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Eto'o. Eto'o. Now Eto'o! Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Santos find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Inter Milan already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Pirlo. Ball is over the line. Pressing high and with purpose.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hullet. Great chance! Oh, good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Santos are having a ball. And the shot! And now they can clear their lines. Now, can they get him away? Cannavaro. Seedorf.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's lost his man here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aimed beyond the defence. Hullet never out of the action for very long. Solar. Oh, nice touch. And it's Seedorf. Now the ball's gone astray. He's looking wide. Now it's Eto'o. Over to the right flank. Inter Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And here's Hullet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Seedorf, Cruyff, and this is Cruyff. He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Santos are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Played with speed from back to front. And he's quick to return it. Ibrahim. Can he finish? And no mistake. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're underway for the second half. 45 minutes to change their fate. Cruyff.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Eto'o. Eto'o. Nice control. Played back. He's having a hit! Oh, terrific save.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And he cuts out the supply. Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Azar. That's good running with the ball. Eto'o. It's Eto'o! And that's a sharp finish. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Inter Milan still making a fight of this. Lampard chooses to go crossfield. Cruyff. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Eto'o. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Zola tries to play it through. And this is Zola. Corner given.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this.
Tries a shot! Goal! They are playing them off the park. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
This is a gloriously greedy performance. And it's Cruyff. Gullit providing an outlet on that flank. Look at the space here. And he shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vieira. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he's picked out the run. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Rijkaard. That has been slung wide. Eto'o. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Knocks it into space. And this is Eto'o. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. No, that's been intercepted. Looking to play him in. Has crossed into the middle. Thuram attempts a clearance. Stojkovic! Zola. Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Zola. And here's Eto'o.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Eto'o. Shifted it to the flank.
It's
going across goal. And the keeper beats it away. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Vieira, pass somewhat off target. And it's Eto'o. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. He's free. And Zola! And there's a goal. And it is becoming almost... And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.